axle since I have the excavator. tracks are no good. It doesn't want to turn.
Me to go?
Yeah, tracks refuse to turn. I think the motor is broken. And so the guy from the port suggested this trick. I never did this before, but it works. Similar like the other guy. I think we should be okay. Alright, load delivered. Time now is 3:20 and I got up at 5 o'clock again, but I spent 1 hour at the Maryland scale. Well, I had a bad feeling about this mission. And basically I did not notice on my Maryland permit that they wanted me to have an escort. Never ever I required an escort on 8 axles going this way, because I know there's a scale, right? So anyway, the guy says, where's your escort? I said, what escort? Oh, look. And he shows me on the permit, single escort vehicle required. So he says, normally the fine is $1,000. I'll give you $70. I said, thank you, sir, you're very kind. He says, let me see, you have an escort, and then you can get out of here. I said, do I need another permit? Can I keep the same permit? He says, yeah, keep the same permit. He says, all I want to see is flashing lights of a pilot car. And then I said, you want me to check in with you? He says, no, I will see the lights, you can go. Okay, and so I was sitting there, and it took me like 5 minutes to find a pilot car, which was the guy was 50 minutes away, so I just was waiting for him to get to me. Very helpful guy, because you know my delivery was here at this you know, there's quite a few terminals in here, right? I usually go to Dundalk on Browning Highway, but this time because this excavator was going to Africa, they were using a different terminal, like a very obscure terminal, mostly basically I was in the lineup with car carriers, you know, those guys. They turns out, you know, there's a bunch of written off cars that are being sold overseas, and that's what it is. So I was there waiting. Oh, and of course the most Baltimore ports, they have a huge break from 11 to 1, large break.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Key Highway.
Alright, I need to turn around somewhere here, because turns out I thought I was going north towards North 95, but I'm going south. So, but there's only one exit from the port. There was a sign that said to Highway 95, go this way. And oh yeah, I see on the right the sign says 95 north.
Turn left onto Key Highway, then use any lane to turn left onto East McComas Street.
So just hope people will give me some room. Of course, this guy is just and I knew it.
Lane to turn left onto East McComas Street, then use the left lane to take the I-95 North ramp.
I knew it. It's like I had a feeling, you know. I raised I don't remember the last time I did this, but because I had the excavator, right? And it's very easy because I have long hoses now. I don't remember who gave it to me, but I was asking somebody, can you give me you know, hoses in the back, make them longer so that I don't have to disconnect them when I flip axles, because before they were too short. But now the only one that's short is the electric cable. So as long as I disconnect the electric cable and I unhooked 2 pins, I unhooked 2 pins at the bottom, that's it. I can flip the axle, you know. And you saw it didn't take me long, except that checker guy showed up, and I'm like, what is he doing here? Well, the guy that was supposed to give me my paperwork. Okay, which way are we going? We need 95 north. Yeah, there you go. So I was there. This road over there, just further down, there's a
Use the left lane to take the I-95 North ramp.
Oh, wait a second. I was on this road. Yeah, this is the cruise.
Continue for 4 kilometers.
This is a cruise terminal. And I just went on this road over there and was sitting there until 1 o'clock. And so yeah, the ticket is 70 bucks, you know, no out of service, no nothing, you know, stuff happens, my mistake. And the escort was $200 to go 47 miles from the PA border to the port. So it's like what, $4 a mile? No, 50, yeah, $4 a mile. Now this tunnel always makes me nervous. guys are flying by like there's no tomorrow. And it's not that narrow, right? But I just don't like driving here. So anyway, yeah, so the guy gave me a ticket. The escort showed up, escorted me to the port, and then left me at that car carrier lineup. I had a couple of arguments because I was blocking like the other road because I'm so long, right? Oh, you have to be over there. No, I cannot be over there. You know, some guys in the lineup, you know. And then they let me in, and the lady at the security booth says, yeah, just go here and park there and walk inside the office, like an office trailer, and give them your paperwork and they will tell you where to go. I said, sounds like a plan. And they told me to park it near the water. And one incident that happened is that I did not notice this on the ground, on the dirt when I was loading, but on the pavement this thing just doesn't want to turn. I think the motors, you know, the motors, the gears, they all shot, so it doesn't want to turn. And then one of the guys over there, one of the guys who was kind of like helping, okay, all vehicles over 5 ton gross weight must use toll lanes 1-4. Okay.
400 meters, keep left to continue toward I-95 north.
But I got the easy pass. Yeah, I have the easy pass, so we'll just go in here. I think this one is a bit wider. Alright, what's the speed over here? 10 miles per hour. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Because, yeah, some of these places, they send you not a ticket, but warning, you know? Hey, the speed limit at the toll plaza is 5 miles per hour. Your driver was doing, you know, 15 or 20. So they don't like that. They said, next time we can take your... take your easy pass. All right, O'Donnell, there we go. See, it's very close. And that's the, you see this, I'm getting out when I'm loading or unloading at Dundalk. That's where I'm coming out. I'm coming out on this ramp, and that's pretty much the only thing I like about this TA truck stop, is that it's so close, that it's so close to the port. And of course you have to pay for parking, but I find that, you know, spending $20 at the truck stop is no big deal.
600 meters, merge onto Interstate Avenue, signs for Boston Street, O'Donnell Street.
Yeah, I'll probably get fuel now. Yeah, if I get fuel, because I know it's not very cheap over here, but if I get fuel, that will cover me for like 2-3 days. I don't know how long I'll be sitting here, but then, you know, then you go into the restaurant.
Merge onto Interstate Avenue, signs for Boston Street, O'Donnell Street, then turn right onto O'Donnell Street, cut off.
15-20 bucks. Like, this thing just starts to drive me crazy. Why are we talking so much? And sometimes one guy says you can park over there. See, across there's a lot in there, but that lot, it's a government property. It's like a state property, and there's signs over there everywhere that say oversized loads only. Like, I know I'm oversized, but yeah, I see this area. It says authorized vehicle parking only. Unauthorized vehicles will be towed. Yeah, how are you gonna tow a vehicle that's oversized? You know, you cannot do that. But I mean, that's pretty cool that the state did that for, you know, like when you have a super big rig, you know, when you have a Jeep and Sting and stuff like that, maybe it's not easy for you to get in. Yeah, so you see, it's really cool that I raised the last axle. So like, this is also a pretty sharp turn over here. Yeah, so let's go fuel, because money you spent on fuel works as credit towards the parking. Because if you don't spend $20 per day, then you have to pay them cash. So might as well fill up here. Like, I'm just gonna fill up, I don't know, I think they need 50 gallons or something. Tank empty, so I know that's about, yeah, I can do like 100 gallons. And then I'm gonna ask him, what's the 253? No, that's not too bad. All right, let me go prepay, because I'm using my Visa, and they don't allow pump and then pay. I'm not sure why. All right, be right back. All right, I got 98.46 gallons, which cost me $250. So the right tank is full. And the left one is almost full. Now, when I went in to pay, I asked the lady, I said, how much fuel do you need for free parking? And she gave me some bad news. She said, parking is free due to COVID-19. But we do have reserved parking. And I'm like, uh-oh, it's 3:45 now. 3:45. We are right next to the port. You know? And it's Tuesday. Well, Tuesday should not be too bad, but basically she said, yeah, there's no charge anymore, so you have to basically, I'm going in. Now take a look at this guy. This guy has this humongous, I think it's 988 Michigan plates. Look at the bucket. It's a Cat 988, and he has the tires flat in the front. So he has a Tridem. The trailer is on the ground, and he only has 3 axles in the front, no pusher. You know, something is not kosher about that. 988. I'm pretty sure that's like an old 988, you know? Anyway, so the plan is, there's McDonald's there. So I'm gonna go park the truck. Oh, actually, I see see parking. I see parking. That's good. So it's not too late yet, you know, because yeah, probably like 6 o'clock. That's it. I know, because there's not that many truck stops over here. You see, everything is open. They removed the nobody inside. So they said due to COVID-19. And here we are parading by some cool trucks. Oh, check this out. So yeah, all this is reserved parking, you see. That's why there's never any spots, because half of the truck stop now is reserved parking. All right, usually I get lucky somewhere there. Let's see. Crazy people, nuts. Like I have my signal on, right? I have a 100-foot long trailer, and this guy is like zooming, trying to zoom in on my right to go straight. And that's how accidents happen. Okay, so this is reserved. Yeah, sometimes, like, you know, a little bit, of course, farther away from the truck stop. Yeah, I see. Okay, no, there's a truck in there. Oh, I know when I'm gonna park over there on the other side, because yeah, I don't want to go in there, it's very tight. But here, that's the guy who was trying to park, who was trying to and there's 2 spots right there. It's very cool, see. And that guy, this oh, there's only 1 spot in there. Son of a bitch. So the guy took my spot. Because of that, my fuel is on. Okay, maybe we'll park over here. Actually, here is might not be too bad, because the I like how the rear, it's a dead zone, you know. So if, yeah, see this? That one, there's a rear, there's a dead zone. So I think we should be good over there. it, and the rear is on that. There's some stripes in there, but what am I supposed to do? Okay, let's go check if we have any room in the back. So we have 2 feet. That's 2 feet between those. That's it. Perfecto. And the light post is still there, so I guess that's what they're concerned about. Anyway, this is it. Yeah, it was quite an adventure, but in that machine, I'm telling you, the guys were a bit upset at me because, no, I told them, I said, guys, you understand this is a tracked machine. I see all you have is asphalt everywhere, right? Pavement. Do you have like maybe concrete somewhere? And the guy says, no, that's okay. All right, well, it's okay. And then I start driving and the machine doesn't want to turn. And the guy who's checking on me, right? Or one of his colleagues say, oh, why don't you use the bucket? Okay, so I use the bucket, you know, and then just turn the tracks in the opposite direction, and then the whole thing starts turning. The only problem is that, of course, that bucket, you know, I didn't catch on right away, but there's a hook in there, right? And I was thinking, like, maybe I should lift the bucket and look at it, because of course you don't want to dig that hook on the other end of the bucket into the asphalt. But unfortunately it was not to be. The guy was shouting at least. Okay, check this out. Pretty cool tailboard. Probably 35 ton. No, it's modular. 2 + 1. Yeah, lots of, over here you always have lots of trailers like mine, because lots of machinery comes to the port, you know, old, new. But anyway, so it was, see, I remember how I said this is a very old excavator. Yeah, it's, I thought everything worked, and like I said, I did not notice this when I was loading on the dirt. On the dirt it's fine because there's not that much resistance, right? But once I tried to do it on the pavement, Jesus, and then I looked back, I went back, I was driving straight and still the tracks were ripping apart, you know, the pavement. Yeah, when I was just trying, no, actually I was trying to turn. Yeah, I was trying not to hit the trailer when I went back, and then I was just trying to go past the trailer, and this thing just didn't want to turn, right? And so I was, you know, juggling the tracks, and I think that's what probably was, I was trying to make them go sideways a little bit, and they were ripping, they were like really biting into the pavement, you know. All right, I want to show you this guy, because I think I just saw him in the mirror. He went that way. Okay, so let's see if we can, I want to show you this guy. Let me, so we have, check this out, this is Cat. Yeah, I think it's like, it's one of those, I remember somebody offered me like $5,000 to move this 100 miles, because this thing is so tall. I think it's like 13.6 tall, and this guy loaded it on a I don't understand, 6 axles, 3 axle truck, 3 axle trailer. Why I did not move it like that. And I had back then, when I was trying to do this, move this machine, I had a drop side rail, so it would have been lower. But basically what this guy did, I see that the tires in the back are pretty much flat, but he's probably 14 at least overall. Not sure about the weight. I'll let you guys figure this out. So anyway, this is it. So yeah, so I got stamps. The port guys stamped my paperwork. So now all I have to do is use my fancy iPhone and scan the paperwork and send it to the broker. And I already got paid, right? I got all the money yesterday. So just go grab something to eat, and after that, well, it's already 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably start tomorrow looking for a load. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, like, subscribe, see you later.